Proposed legislation in Washington could change the way you shop at a grocery store.
Yeah, one Democratic lawmaker is pushing for regulations on self-checkout machines. Albert James is in Olympia with a look at why grocery clerks support the regulations and why grocery stores are pushing back.
House Bill 1739 would establish rules for when and how self-checkout stands could be used in grocery stores. Self-checkouts could only be used when a regular checkout lane is open. Employees would have to supervise a maximum of 2 self-checkout stands, and customers would be limited to checking just 15 items. The regulations apply to grocery stores over 15,000 square feet, but not to any bulk goods stores with memberships.
There has been a lot of challenges across Washington for grocery workers.
Prime sponsor Mary Fossey, a Democrat from Everett, says she wants a conversation about making sure the technology supports clerks.
We know it can be a convenience, but when it's used as a way to eliminate workers and cut labor costs, that's when it really puts workers as well as customers at risk.
Grocery workers testified in support of the regulations, saying self-checkout makes them unsafe and overwhelmed. They feel stretched too thin supervising multiple machines while also keeping an eye out for theft and, above all, helping customers.
On a particularly hard day, a woman threw a steak at me because her item did not qualify for a BOGO deal.
But critics of the proposal say stores themselves know best how to regulate self-checkout. Organizations representing grocery stores say other policies can better address theft and worker safety, and the bill is ultimately just too restrictive.
Removing the flexibility that they have to meet staffing demands, customer demands, and the other variables that come with operating stores, including things like when stores are busier during holiday seasons, when stores are slower at different times of the day.
The proposed regulations have yet to be scheduled for a vote out of the House Labor and Workplace Standards Committee. At the state capitol in Olympia, I'm Albert James reporting.